Well, oh my gosh, I was just like, I'm sorry. I am so dirty, but I love it. And I just finished another class, and it's getting a little bit more into the later afternoon time here. But it was getting me thinking that, as we continue our journey into awareness and the sensations and just where, my own journey and how far I've come from, you know, when I came here the first time, or being, or maybe you are a city kitty and you get disassociated from the environment. You get disassociated from the sensations that you begin to call them irritating or whatever. But that's why I'm like, it is good to kind of experience the full range, right? Like, it shouldn't be so uncomfortable to get a little dirty, to have a little dirt on you, to have a few buzz in, like, right, if you're getting swarmed on mosquitoes, like, I get it, for sure, I understand that. But, we seem to have, like, come to this conclusion that, like, we need no sensation, right? Like, we try to make, like, everything is designed to be, like, as easy as possible, right? Like, you want to park at the closest parking spot. You want the AC and everything. Now we have heated seats, and now, like, we cannot tolerate any kind of uncomfortability. And that's really not good for you, right? Like, the more you chase being comfortable all the time, the more uncomfortable is gonna feel to you, when it doesn't really have to, right? Like, that's why I love these, like, excursions, and I love testing my abilities, and, like, a lot of things make me uncomfortable, like walking through murky water, right? Like, I know it's my imagination. Nothing's been hiding in there gonna, sneak out and grab me. Like, it's not no crocodile, you know what I mean? Like, the biggest thing in there is little fish and crawdads. Like, it's not, but it's, but forcing myself to do it anyways makes me a stronger person. Like, I was seeing the road up here, I used to be terrified of windy mountain roads and the fall off the cliff face or whatever, and I certainly would never have driven it, and it was hard enough to be the passenger. But over time, like, if no one's going to do these things with me, I'm going to do them myself anyways, right? Like, I'm not going to hold myself back because I think I need someone else to validate me, or, like, help me along the way. Like, this is what I'm inspired by, so I'm going to do it. And that's, sort of new too. Like, when I first came here, I would never have come by myself. Or even maybe 7 years ago, I would never have come into the wilderness by myself. But, like, I just want to live and enjoy life, right? Like, I want these experiences, and is it a little scary? For sure. Yeah, you really, but you can't guarantee what's going to happen in the city or what's going to happen in your home either. And just because it doesn't feel completely comfortable, right? Like, that's something that you kind of get to experience, if you go camping, like, maybe, especially at first, you're like, oh, and it feels, but, by a couple days in, you're just like, yeah, you have become accustomed to back into the environment, back into, kind of how we're supposed to be. So I know that, so as far as sensations go, right? Like, just because it may not be the most pleasurable sensation in the world doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. And right, and and this also goes back to, like, these paradoxical teachings that, right, you need both to experience one another, right? Like, you need soft to experience hard, you need both. So when you're just trying to be, like, one-sided all the time, like, you're really missing out anyway. So, like, get down on textures, like, get down, like, really, like, let's try to not block things out and really experience them. So, okay, I don't know. Hopefully I raveled where I wanted to go with that thought. So, but yeah, not all, it doesn't have to be comfortable. And maybe the way is to make less things comfortable so that we are staying engaged, staying alive, like, staying present, right? Like, when you're comfortable, super comfortable, right? It's so easy to just let your mind, to not be here, right? Because you're not feeling anything. So sensations are a great way to be present regardless on whether they're good or bad, right? What I mean, don't really need to label them. You just need to be experiencing all of them so you can really understand what they even mean, right? So, okay, take care.